If you're a fan of Red Dead Redemption 2 and the possibility of being able to play it on a modern system, PS5, Xbox Series X, or Nintendo Switch 2, I've actually got some good news for you. But if you're just a fan of Red Dead Redemption in general, I also have some bad news for you. We'll talk about all that in this video today and a whole lot more. So that's the rumor on the street right now, is that sometime this year, Rockstar Games is going to develop a version of Red Dead Redemption 2 for the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, essentially making it available for the modern systems as it's currently only available on PS4 and Xbox One, and then tag along with that a version for the Nintendo Switch 2. There's a ton of rumors swirling around on when that might be announced. It might be in the month of September, which is now. It's crazy that it's already September. This year is really flying by. Really, each day gets us closer to Grand Theft Auto 6. But there's rumors of when that'll be announced, how it'll be announced, and Rockstar might have just given another hint at that coming soon. And I don't think they did it on purpose. I think it's because they were forced to. Rockstar Games does a lot of things in secret, but some things they just simply can't keep a secret. Like, for example, job listings. We'll actually talk about that in another video coming up. In this instance in particular, it's support articles that they have to put out for their various apps. And this one is for the Red Dead Redemption 2 official companion app. So they had to put out this support article a couple of days ago, unable to find the Red Dead Redemption 2 official companion app on the Apple App Store. They posed a hypothetical question on August 29th, 2025. And that question is, I'm trying to find the Red Dead Redemption 2 official companion app to download on my iOS device, but it's not appearing on the App Store. How do I download the app? And Rockstar's answer is this: the Red Dead Redemption 2 official companion app is no longer being offered on the App Store as of August 19th, 2025. Those who previously downloaded the Red Dead Redemption 2 official companion app can access it from their Apple's account purchase history. Additionally, players who previously purchased the Red Dead Redemption 2, the complete official guide within the app, will be able to access it there. For more information on how to re-download apps, see the following Apple support article. So the app hasn't been available for about 2 weeks now, but Rockstar Games just a few days ago put out this article explaining what happened to it. They also put out another article that is extremely similar, but instead of it being for the Apple devices, it's for the Android devices. Again, it's incredibly similar, so I won't bother going over reading it, but they did provide links for both in case you have one system or the other. And this is what's getting people kind of interested, is that why would Rockstar suddenly stop support for this app? It's not like Red Dead Redemption 2 is old. I mean, at this point in time, it's only a 7-year-old game. In fact, it's Rockstar's latest new individual title that they've put out. So it seems very odd that they would end support for something that many fans probably found slightly useful. At least I found it useful when the game first came out to have the companion app on my phone, especially for various things in like Red Dead Online and whatnot, especially with like the Wheeler, Rawson and Company catalog, being able to order stuff there, just being able to check out the map or almost like the compendium. Checking out that stuff was super useful on the app. So for it to be just completely upended, it's getting fans suspicious. And again, you might wonder why it's no longer there, because many have speculated that Rockstar is working on a new version of the app that would be coming alongside the rumored current gen re-releases of the game. So we'll have to wait and see if that's the case or not, or if it's more just Rockstar not wanting to support a broken old app. Some fans are not really too surprised on this. Others are incredibly disappointed by it. Rockstar might just also see it as a numbers thing. Maybe it's just a decreased usage over time. Maybe it is for Rockstar Games developing a new version of the app. I'm not the only one that thinks that though. Ben or Videotech on social media, who's big in the Rockstar Games community, said could be related to the new versions coming out and Rockstar likely not wanting to maintain it anymore. So that right there is the two most likely scenarios, but given all the rumors swirling around about this, it wouldn't be surprising if this is something that's on the table and something we're going to hear about within the next couple of months. If Rockstar Games is going to do something regarding a new version of Red Dead Redemption 2, they would have to get it out sooner rather than later versus launching it too closely to Grand Theft Auto 6, where it might be impacted by people just wanting to wait and play that game versus diving back into an older Rockstar title. You'd think you would have to get that out sooner rather than later. Now, speaking of Red Dead Redemption 2, unfortunately, we have to discuss some bad news, and that is one of the actors who played one of the most iconic characters in the game has sadly passed away. And that is Greene. You guys might know Greene. He's an Emmy Award-winning actor, but he was also the voice and likeness of Rain's Fall in Red Dead Redemption 2. And even though Rain's Fall didn't appear in a ton of missions and really only showed up towards the later half of the game, he was super influential on Arthur and what was going on in his life as he was dying, as Rain's Fall and his people were being forced out of their home. So the two were kind of at a crossroads together, and they helped each other through some very dark times. And honestly, Rain's Fall, the way he's just acted and presented in the game by Greene, is so legendary. So obviously I want to give my condolences to anyone close to Greene, his friends, family, people that knew him, fans that loved, appreciated, and celebrated his work. And obviously those of us that played Red Dead Redemption 2, again, know him very, very well in the game. It'll be very interesting to see, number one, if Rockstar Games acknowledges this news just breaking a couple of hours ago. So as things currently stand, the only thing that they've put out on social media today is some bonuses for Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, of course. But it will also be interesting to see if Rockstar Games honors Greene in any way, shape, or form in this remade or remastered version of Red Dead Redemption 2. And the reason I say that is not necessarily just because he was such an iconic actor and such an iconic character, but Rockstar Games does have a history of doing this sort of stuff. So there's an area in the game in the Grizzlies East region of Amberino. It lies just north of the Three Sisters mountain range. It's called O'Creagh's Run. It's a small little lake. There's a handful of things you can do there. You can meet a couple of strangers and freaks. There's animals and fish. You can find various collectibles there. But what's interesting about the name O'Creagh's Run is the area seems to be named after John O'Creagh, who's one of the actors who portrayed the character of Uncle in Red Dead Redemption 2, who unfortunately passed away in 2016 during its development. So they, of course, honored him in-game and immortalized him with O'Creagh's Run. So it'll be interesting to see if Rockstar Games maybe renames one of the areas or adds something that, you know, kind of honors Greene or Rain's Fall in some way, shape, or form. I don't know how they could do it, whether they add a gravesite, whether they add just some monument honoring him. I don't know. I'm sure you guys could have some cool ideas for what Rockstar Games could do. And if you do, let us know in those comments down below. But anyways, that is all the information I have got for you guys in this video today. Some really good news and unfortunately some super sad news regarding Red Dead Redemption 2. I can't wait to personally jump back into this game when it is remade and remastered for the modern consoles. I've been waiting for this day for a long, long time. Let me know. Are you guys excited about it? Not excited about it? Let me know what you're thinking in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.